Look at all this snow we got last night. It's so deep, we can't even get into the door. That's where the rest of our snow moving equipment is. We're gonna start off with the skid steer and we're going to get all of this snow cleared off so that it doesn't turn to ice. It is 5 degrees Fahrenheit outside right now and blowing wind. Let's get all this snow moved, shall we? We are going to be using 3 different pieces of equipment to move snow today. We have our John Deere 316 little baby mini snowblower. We have our Bobcat skid steer T595 2-speed with a bucket on the front of it. And then we also have a Polaris Ranger 1500 XD with a blade on the front. They are all unique, all have some downfalls and also have some upsides, but we're going to be using all 3 to clear all of the snow off of our property. But you cannot forget about the shovel. While all of this equipment sure is nice, nothing really beats just hand scooping. Oh boy, Grant's got his favorite toy out, this little mini baby John Deere snowblower. Let's see how it does in those tight to reach places. The skid steer was one of the very first things on the farm that I learned how to operate besides a tractor. The skid steer I grew up operating had hand and foot controls. This skid steer is just hand controls, which definitely takes some getting used to. All right, let's clear a pathway to this door. So my left hand is driving and my right hand is my attachment. Right now, we just have a bucket on. This is nice, light, fluffy snow, which is fun to move, honestly. The thing with Nebraska is that the snow always comes with wind, which makes big drifts. The last time I spent this much time in the skid steer was probably the last time that we moved snow or when I built a driveway. We don't need to have the cleanest area. We just need to have enough of this snow moved that we can actually get in and out of this door here. Everyone loves a good snow day, but snow makes a big mess. I am grateful for the moisture in the fields though. It's not quite as good as rain, but having some snow in the winter is pretty important on the farm. We got a nice little pile going here. This thing is so maneuverable. You can fit in really tight spots, but it's still got a lot of power. This bucket is working out really well. This was the first attachment we bought, and we just continued adding others to our fleet slowly but surely as we found a need for them. We've worked our way up into quite the collection now. We've attached a blade to the front of our Ranger 1500 XD, stands for Extreme Duty, and all this does is just clip into this front bumper, and then it uses the winch. There's no motor. It is all powered by the winch. So all you have to do is put the winch in and out, and that is how you raise and lower this snowplow. It works out really well. And you can do it all from the heated comfort of the Ranger cab. Up and down. How's it going in there?
It's nice and warm in here. Hop in. This thing is so smooth.
Pepper, you staying warm here in the shop? What do you think about this snow, huh? You don't like being cold very much, do you? I'm glad you have a warm shop to live in. Pepper loves the microphone. Hey, give that back. Give that back. Silly kitty, do you think she'll climb me? Come here. Good. Oh, you're quick. I have to say, when Grant first brought this thing home, I was a little more than skeptical. I just thought it was too small to be of any real use on the farm, and we have such big tractors. But now that I have seen it work not once but twice now in the snow, I'm safe to say that I am convinced. Now, I asked you in the last video we posted about this little John Deere snowblower what you thought we should call it, since we have a Larry loader, and the overwhelming consensus was that we should call it Curly the blower. And now Grant needs to get one more tractor so we can have Mo the mower. I don't know about the third one yet. I think 2 tiny baby John Deere tractors is probably good for now, but you never know what this guy is gonna come home with. It's a John Deere 316. It runs really well, except it barely starts. It really needs a new starter. So I think that is going to be a winter project for us. We'll get it in the shop and give it a once over. But for now, it works really well. We have put chains on the tires, and I think an addition that would really be useful is some weights on the back, because when I'm operating it, it's just not quite enough weight on it to really move snow. But in this fine powdery snow, it works just right. Last time it snowed and we ran this thing, we encountered all sorts of problems. We learned that we needed to have snow trains on for us to have any traction at all. I learned which way you needed to turn this and angle the snow so it didn't go directly into my face. And I also learned the setting where this needed to be set so that we didn't break a shear pin again. We ran into all those problems the first time, but now the second time we have learned and it's going much better. Are you digging? What are you doing over there, huh? Are you having do you want to have a snowball fight? Huh? I think Pepper would much prefer that it be warm outside. She's a summer kitty, not a winter kitty, just like me. To get a really nice smooth finish on the yard, we're gonna see if we can get this thing started, hook it up to the box scraper, and do just a little even finish on everything. But the odds of it starting, I would say, are probably pretty slim. We'll give it a try anyways.
We got a light.
Battery has juice. We've got a light on. What are the odds, guys? Comment now. Here's your chance. Put money on it. Uh-oh. Grant's clicking the button, and I'm really not hearing anything firing. Oh?
Yeah, can you do that?
Oh, Gage! It's your time to shine.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
All right, where to where?
Wedge it.
This one to that one. Okay.
It's like a good wedge up.
That one.
Okay, all right. Here we go.
Whenever.
Ready, whenever you are. Come on. Come on.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
She's cold.
Oh man, it's pretty chilly.
I have no idea.
You want to try that other battery, Grant?
Yeah.
Let's switch batteries. See if that helps at all. Ooh, these might be frozen on there. Oh man. Oh man, I think these are frozen on. Screwdriver ready. Okay, this one's got some more juice to it. Put the batteries together.
Yeah.
Batteries together. Jump the starter. Come on, come on. Man, just a little too cold.
I don't think she's gonna do it.
We gave it a good try though. We'll have to wait till it warms up a little bit.
Yeah.
This is the scraper we pulled out of the weeds and restored. Put new tires on, welded it all up, put new lines, and gave it a good paint job. It's just sitting out here, ready for action. That is satisfying right there. Totally clear walkway now. Oh, I knew there was a rock hiding around here. Good thing I didn't get any closer. All right, Grant, your turn. All right, watch where you're throwing that. Careful, I'm standing back here. Hey! We couldn't finish off the day without a little more fun. This is just a little more powerful than a hand shovel. Yep. Ooh, now I gotta. I feel like they're kind of the same. I don't know, one. Definitely still an arm workout though. All clear, just in time to enjoy a beautiful winter evening. The wind has died down, and I think we're actually gonna get a pretty good sunset. While snow can be a pain, it makes a little bit of a mess and all that, it is fun to get all the equipment out and get it moved. And honestly, I personally think it's pretty beautiful. Thank you so much for coming along on our snow moving adventures. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you are staying warm and having a good winter like we are. Planting season will be here before you know it. I think it's time for me to get inside. My face is frozen. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.